Okay, so we've done everything that we need to do now for the scripting for the blueprint for that picture, but we need to do a couple of more things before it actually works. So if we go to the picture, select the picture, which is the Mona Lisa, and you'll notice it's been converted to a blueprint. And the first thing that you need to make sure is you need to make sure the mobility of the actor is movable, because you'll get an error when you try to pick it up because of it's being overridden. So that's the first thing. Then if we scroll down, go down to collision, and what we need to make sure is that it needs to generate overlap events, because that's how the hand of the controller detects when we're colliding with the object that can be picked up. So make sure that's ticked. And the last thing is we need to turn this into a physics actor. So if we drop down collision preset and we select physics actor, they're the only changes that you need to do, and then just save that. And then we can try it out. Obviously you've got to make sure that your headset's all set up and connected to the Quest, connected to the Guardian link, and click on the preview. So I'll just put the headset on. And I'm just going to teleport over to the Mona Lisa picture. And as my hand gets closer to the picture, I'll just get a bit further away so I can get a bit closer. And when you press down the trigger, you'll get a haptic vibration, because that's also part of the coding. And as you can see, I'm now holding the picture. Obviously the picture will go through the wall, but the most important thing is the actual element now is being held by yourself. And if I release my hand, it will detach from the hand, and it'll also fall under gravity, and it falls on the floor. I can also kneel down and grab it again and pick it up and turn it around, and I can also do it with the other hand as well. You can rotate it around and have a look at the picture. Let's bring that against there. Okay, so that shows you how it works. Okay, so one last thing that I just want to show you is at the moment what's happening is the picture is, when we release the trigger of the controller, the actual physics is actually activated. Now we can have an interesting effect here. If we go back to the blueprint, and inside the release, instead of the physics being turned on when we drop the item, we can actually deselect that. It still detaches from the hand, but what you'll get the effect of that the image will float wherever you've released it. So we'll compile and save that, and we'll test that. So click on play again. Just drop the controller. Sorry about that. No. Let's try that out. So here we are again. This time, when we teleport over to the picture, we grab hold. Let's just get closer. Grab hold of the picture. We get the haptic vibration that tells us we've picked something up, and we can also teleport. That's it. Okay, you obviously you'll be able to teleport. Now, when I release the picture, it sort of floats in midair, and I can re-grab hold of it, and I can tilt it and release it. And that means if you've got multiple items, you can actually place them anywhere where you like, and they'll float in midair, so you can have a look at them. Okay. And that suddenly opens up a different way to view your images in a 3D environment. Okay, so what you can do now is you can go ahead and make those other two pictures grabbable and release, and then you can arrange them whenever you like around the 3D space.